What's going on, fam? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the vlog. I think we are on day 11. It makes it easy being in January because I started the 1st, so it's January 11th. We are on day 11, and man, I just did a very powerful exercise. We are building out a brand manifesto for Beyond Built, and I just spent about half an hour doing certain statements that were super powerful, and I want to share with you guys kind of later. But just kind of getting into this video today, we trained push, so you guys are going to see that session. I'm really fucking hyped that I have flat bench back in my program. It's been a while since I've had flat bench. We've kind of more so focused on incline bench, incline double, and incline barbell for the past, I would say, like 6 to 8 months. So having flat bench is really cool. I'm excited to bring that lift up, but let's get into some training. What else? Went on a walk. Had meetings, had calls. Today's been super productive. A lot of conversations back and forth with the other coaches and with clients, and tidied up the room, which I've been traveling, so it's nice to kind of get things situated. We have the little like robot vacuum that just kind of goes back and forth. So I was actually doing my meditation right here actually, and still had the vacuum going. So I would be sitting there and I would feel it and it would hit me. But it was a good meditation. Man, I was reading a post from James Smith PT. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but that's literally his Instagram handle. And funny story about him, back when I was in school, when I was studying to be a physical therapist, I was following his page, and the whole time I thought James Smith PT stood for James Smith Physical Therapist, but it stood for personal trainer. And I was so that just is crazy because I was so fixated on studying PT. I assumed assumed that PT at the end of his handle stood for physical therapist, when in reality he was a personal trainer. And now what's wild is I ended up not doing physical therapy, not following through with that, and now I'm a personal trainer, an online personal trainer, and I just think that's kind of crazy. And fucking loving it. He was talking about, I think, let me pull up the exact story. Explain working to live versus living to work. And doing this exercise for Beyond Built has allowed me to realize where I place my priorities when it comes to my work. My dad always used to tell me growing up that I should make sure that what I do for work, when I choose something for work, is something that you love, so that every day that you wake up, it doesn't feel like work. And today has been one of those days, and yesterday, and just kind of flying back from LA and getting back home, it's kind of been hectic, but with all the things that we've got going on, I wake up, and even when it's a crazy busy day, or I have a lot of calls, or I have a lot of stuff on the to-do list, I freaking love it. Doing this exercise for our brand manifesto for 30 minutes straight, I was in the fucking zone, and I love it. I love what I do. I'm confident in what we do at Beyond Built, and I'm confident that, and I believe in the impact that I make, because I pour my heart into people every single fucking day. I pour my heart into others. I pour my heart into myself first, but I pour my heart into others, and that's one thing that I love about me. Wow, this conversation is just going. This is cool. If you guys don't just sit there and talk to yourself and reflect on life, I highly advise it. But I want to read a couple of these statements because, like I said, I was in the zone for about 30 minutes, building out and answering these exercises for our brand manifesto. But I'm not going to read all of them, but I want to share a couple. Truth is, so two truth is statements. Truth is, we're okay with being misunderstood. We weren't meant to be understood. We were meant to make a difference in people's lives. And I say we, but this is something that I say we because I know this is something that we all believe as coaches at Beyond Built. And I don't even have to confirm with the others because we're on that freaking wavelength. We're on that vibe. I want to read all three of these. Go be different. Go past the self-made limits that you've set for yourself. And go empower others to live their best life. Like, when you start to live life and not look for what you can gain, but focus on what you can give, life just gets so much better, and you become grateful for all these things, and you become grateful for the little things, which is a point where if you can become grateful for the little things, like waking up, like the roof over your head, like the food, like the water that you have access to, life becomes freaking amazing, because you have to understand that there's a large amount of our population that doesn't have what you have. If you have a phone, if you have this, you're fucking lucky. You should be grateful. If you have a roof over your head, if you have a bed, if you have clothes that you love, that you can, that keep you warm, you're fucking lucky, and you should be grateful. I've practiced gratitude for a long time. I've been grateful for the little things for a long time. My dad used to always say, don't forget about the little things, don't forget about the little people. Let's keep going on here. And let's end the video with this, because my mission is to help people feel comfortable and confident in their own skin, and to empower others. And sometimes you have to hear the hard things to be able to do that. So stop allowing yourself to continue making excuses for yourself. Stop living for validation from others, and make decisions based on how you want to live your life and how you want your life to be. Stop struggling alone. Allow yourself to accept help and love from people who want to see you live your best life. I think that's super powerful. And this was a dope session. If there's anything you guys want to see in these videos, just let me know. I'd love to do like a Q&A soon. I'm thinking about doing an ASRV haul. As you guys can see, a lot of my clothes are ASRV. I love the quality of it. I love the comfort. I love overall just the feel and the vibe of it. The aesthetic, if you might say. But this is a good sesh, guys. We should do this more often. Peace out.